What is retinopathy of prematurity?
Hey guys, I want to talk about, even though it's been already explained in my story videos, but I want to talk about the side effects or so it were, and if people who watch my channel know that I was born mega early, right? And what people don't know is that I have this condition or side effect of premature birth known as retinopathy of prematurity, or R.O.P. Not to be confused with R.P., which is retinitis pigmentosa, but retinopathy of prematurity, I will put a card thingy, wherever it is for you. It's usually at the top mega far right of the screen, of the video, but there's a link I'm gonna put in there about what R.O.P. is and stuff like that. Basically, it's where the retinas of the eye don't form pretty much very well, and they're at risk of falling apart or detaching, and stuff like that. And it basically happens in babies that are like way, as the name suggests, retinopathy of prematurity, i.e., the child is born too early, like long before it's supposed to be. Like the regular term is 40 weeks, but if you're like, in the 20-week gestational age, or maybe 31, 32 weeks, 30 weeks is kind of but those are like at 20 something weeks gestation. Like, for example, I was 26 weeks gestation, which meant not everything was there, including my eyes. And so that, me being born early, kind of disrupted the ocular development, as it were. Like, I'm no eye doctor nor a scientist, but from what I learned, growing up and stuff like that, this condition, there could be some possible lasting side effects even as an adult, like for example, vision loss, or possible retinal detachment as an adult, despite all the surgeries in the world, which is the case with me, unfortunately. I recommend you look at the data for retinopathy of prematurity, and stuff like that. I will link to a video that I hope is informative enough. It's a little bit on the short side, but it describes what R.O.P. means, how it comes about, and stuff like that. But what I find is left out in the video is that, hey, not everybody recovers fully from R.O.P., Like, I'm one of those cases that never really recovered from retinopathy of prematurity. I kind of still have side effects of it, like the vision loss part and and the risk of retinal detachment even as a young adult. And I'm 28 now, so, and, yeah, I even asked my mom how high risk I am, and she says you're very high up there for retinal detachment. And it's like, no wonder. For me, the surgeries didn't do jack squat in the end. Other than probably sealed some parts in place, but not everything. But all in all, I feel all those surgeries as an infant kind of failed me in the end, and that's why I'm not having a fourth. And even when my mom decided against the forced surgery when I was a wee little girl. Yeah. And so I hope this helps to clear the air on what the heck is R.O.P. And stuff like that. Hope this is educational enough. Feel free to look up capital R, capital O, capital P. Or if you can spell it, it's a long word. Retinopathy of Prematurity. On Google or a valid medical source. So there should be some valid medical sources articles out there that hopefully accurately talk about R.O.P. and that, well, the truth is not everybody recovers from R.O.P. when they're born. You get people like me, like I'm one of those examples of people that didn't recover at all, pretty much, from R.O.P. I still have it, like the side effects of it. I'm high risk for retinal detachment at any point in my years, or losing even more vision, possibly. I'm not sure about that part because I'm not a doctor, so I'm not sure about the vision front. But I am preparing, like, just in case if I were to, lose any more vision, I'd be blindness ready, if you know what I mean. Like for example, Braille and, learning screen readers and stuff like that. Like, yeah. But I hope this helps some people who are confused about, me and how I'm legally blind. And the answer is I have retinopathy of prematurity, which left me legally blind in the end. I'm still 2200. Even though I had all those eye surgeries as a baby, they didn't give me, clear vision. Like, even with my glasses on, and I just recently cleaned my lenses, and it's still hard to see, like, yeah, things are not, in focus, pretty much. And I just hope this educates some people. Yeah. And by the way, my left eye never developed vision. So the optic nerve in my left eye only senses light, nothing more. So at best in my left eye, I have light perception. Hence why my glasses are like this. A non-working lens, a non-functional lens on the left, and a super strong lens on the right. And if anybody's wondering, the left lens has nothing, no power, and the right lens is a full 19 in power level and can't go any higher. I even theorized to my eye doctor, hey, can I go any higher, like a full 20 or something? And he's like, no, that's a bad, no, even I wouldn't. And he said, even if it did exist, I still wouldn't. Yeah, because he warned I would either hurt myself or put so much stress in the eye or something, like. And what's worse, with R.O.P, I never developed peripheral vision, which peripheral vision is all the way out here. From what I heard descriptions about of peripheral vision, I don't have it, so I'm just guesstimating from the descriptions I heard about peripheral vision. But I heard that it's out here, like out in the wider part. And the central vision is what's in the middle, and that's what I have. I have central vision. So I'm kind of seeing like this. where it's like through a little hole, and I can't see up, I can't see to the sides, I can't see down. So yeah, I hope this answers some questions about R.O.P. Now this video might come late because I'm dealing with a thunderstorm and I don't want the power to flicker while I'm editing this video. It's the wet season where I am, and I pray you guys still stay safe, get your vaccine, and yeah.